All right, let's get real for a minute. It's my second time trying this. Okay, so Mercury retrograde for some reason makes me draw my words out more. I need Gemini to like help me speed it up a little bit. I think things happen in our life and you go through things, trials or challenges, and then it kind of like things change, and then sometimes you get these deja vu moments where it comes back up, or it's a trigger moment, or it's like a test, or it's just something that's like that's something that's like happened before. So like this morning, there have been a few of these moments even before his trip, but like he had an outburst at breakfast and made a mess. So I made him get in the bath, and I just stayed as calm as I could, even though we're going through a lot right now. And it was one of those, like, my brain wanted me to be more upset about it, because in the past I like had very little emotional resilience, and like I felt so victimized going through the things that I went through with Teddy alone, and then it went from that to like having to figure out how to handle meltdowns, and the healing work kind of went hand in hand with helping me to like be calm and be a safe space for myself, and then also for Teddy, because the unpredictability was just like, there's just no way of, not no way, but like there was just many times when he would have something like a meltdown, and I would just have to stop, like be there for him. So that to me like reiterated, especially because I was able to move through it and not attached to any like lower vibrations, and it just was like this like gratitude and this like remembrance and reiteration of like why I'm doing what I'm doing, and why I don't regret like all of the time that I've spent like healing my nervous system and being more calm and patient, because this world's never gonna stop trying to like force us to be chaotic and run around like we're crazy and stressed. And I'm broke right now, y'all. So like I don't know what's gonna happen and how I'm gonna make it happen, but what I do know is that I'm really grateful that I'm able to be calm, because Teddy needs me every day. And like yesterday I was okay, but I was definitely more stressed. I was like really feeling the fiery energy. And I know that we deserve better. Thank you, Spirit. It's bringing us the good cards. And I think that if you're willing to do the work that you need to do, like everybody deserves 9, 10 of cups. Like, I've made mistakes. We've all made mistakes. Speaking of, now he's getting upset again. There we go. But I've worked really hard to be a safe space and to be calm, and like people, like it makes me want to do whatever I have to do to protect my peace. Interesting. And to move through life at a pace that works for me, and not feel like I have to, like I'm forced into a bunch of situations because we don't have the money or the resources, because I've worked so hard to establish peace and stability. It's one of those things that you forget that it took effort, because it was like something that I followed my intuition. I followed what Teddy was going through. It was like I didn't have I had a choice, but I didn't want to be stressed, because I knew that I needed to be a safe space. I couldn't handle what was going on in my life, and he also needed me to be that for him. So Hi. Don't blow out our candles, please. Can you say hi to the camera? We're doing a reading. Mm-mm. You can take a rock. You can take one crystal. Okay, go. Please. I might have to stop this and start over. he's still kind of it. But he did, oh, that was the other piece, is that he was trying to fight me about what he wanted for breakfast, and then I kept with what I said, and then he finally came back around and was like, I want this and this. I was like, but I guess I really feel for the moms because of all the things that I've been through as a single parent, and like it's, how much like having a home and that takes work every day. And it doesn't mean that I can't work or that we can't do other things. It's just, it takes to be in, well, we might just do 3 cards, y'all. I'm not just rambling on here. It takes consistent effort to do whatever things, but like to have peace and stability in your life and in your home, because the chaos is always there, like begging us to jump on that train. I don't know if that one was right side up or upside down. Okay, we'll just go with what we've got. All right, we've got King of Wands, 9 of Cups, 7 of Cups reversed, and the Sun reversed. Well, 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment, so we're working towards that. Look at this dude on here, drinking his wine fully. That's how I feel today after like what we went through, because it's like, I just think those moments are really so powerful, especially when you are going like things aren't financially 9 of Cups. It's like, it just really like brings me a sense of gratitude. And when you don't have like the world telling you, like validating you, it's like you kind of get that validation from the universe that, all of this was for a reason. Like I went through the things that I went through for a reason, and I don't regret that. All right, so let me see if I can get anything from the full energy here. I listened to some songs, and it was like all John Mayer and James Bay. All love songs. It's always love songs though. There's some regret in the songs. So we got King of Wands out here, who's like all about it. All about that action. Like he's like fully prepared for whatever, like he's fully prepared for whatever is coming his way, which is really powerful. Okay, 7 of Cups reverse means that we're out of disillusionment. So that means that we're in a state of clarity, or we're ready to move forward because we're not in disillusionment anymore. I have to finish this up. We gotta get back to him. Okay, so the sun reversed makes me think that we've seen brighter days. But we've got the 9 of Cups out here, and that's wish fulfillment. So I think it's just not falling for the illusions, like the lack, like that I'm in right now. It's still just a test. And to remember that we have that fire power to use to create whatever it is that we want to create. And not to let like the things like what happened this morning and whatever crazy, or if you're going through like crazy tower moments, just to remember that you always have that power and that strength within you to move through it, and that we are always more resilient than we give ourselves credit for. Yeah. So let's not be afraid to step up to be in that 9 of Cups state, because it's time. We deserve it.